Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, I'm Jean-Yu, and this is the go-to place for intentional and low-impact living. There's a lot happening in the world right now, so I thought I would share 8 different ways on how you can stay productive while working and being at home. So first, I like to create a schedule. So every morning I wake up at the same time. Usually it's around 8 or 7, it just depends, but I try to keep a set schedule so your body's clock kind of wakes up at the same time every day. And so I'll make my bed and kind of make sure everything's clean because it is my workspace. I live in a small studio, so I want everything to be nice and tidy. I know a lot of people are working from home, and I'm sure you can go crazy very easily, so I just wanted to show you a few ways that you can also stay productive. So once my bed is all done, I like to get dressed and get myself ready for the day. So I will hop in the shower, and I also will put on a bit of makeup, not too much, just very simple. And then I'll usually put on some leggings and a t-shirt, something that makes me comfortable, but it's also not pajamas. Please excuse the makeup stain that's on the neck of my shirt, but this is usually what I'll wear if I'm just at home. My next tip is just to stay healthy. Now that I have a little bit more time, now that I'm working from home a lot more, I'm able to juice. I love juicing, but it can take up so much time because by the time you get all the fruits and the vegetables and then you clean the juicer, it can take literally forever. So I am going to juice today. I just have some apples and some celery. Celery I know is supposed to be really great for like your digestive system and for your skin. And then I'm doing the apples just to make it a little bit sweet. So it depends on what type of juicer you have, but for mine, I have to cut up the apples for it to fit. I know not everyone has a juicer, so what I would recommend is buying fruit, and then you can freeze it and make smoothies. I've been doing that as well. I've cut up pineapple and mangoes to make smoothies in the morning. This juice will be enough to last for about 2-3 days. You shouldn't really keep the juice past 3 days, or if you don't want to waste it, you can also freeze it as well. Put it in a wide mouth mason jar and don't fill it up all the way to the top and just freeze it. I've also used it in ice cubes as well and blend it in smoothies, so I'll just put it in a glass jar and put it in the fridge. My next tip is to keep everything clean. I keep my kitchen pretty clean, so I'm just deep cleaning my microwave and just my kitchen in general in my home. I can't focus if things around me are dirty and messy. I live in a studio, so dishes have to be clean. I really believe that where you work and the environment you work in makes a huge difference on how productive you are. So I just try to keep my space as tidy as possible. A lot of my clean supplies are DIY. This spray bottle is from Unwrapped LA. They sent me a couple of items. But usually I just make my own with vinegar, rubbing alcohol, and essential oils. Definitely disinfect your home with some rubbing alcohol because we know we want to make sure our homes are staying clean and germ-free. My next tip is to make a to-do list. If I don't make a to-do list, I feel like I'm just kind of sitting there doing nothing. So I will make a list of things I want to accomplish for the week and then break it down as to what I want to accomplish today. Writing it out really makes a difference because you always have a billion different things you need to do, but if you write it out and you are very specific as to what you need to accomplish, you're more likely to achieve it. So I would just go ahead and write out what you want to accomplish today. I know I really want to work on posting to YouTube more, and I want to work on growing my Instagram a bit more and figuring out more ways to get more brand sponsorships because it is my goal by the end of the year to have social media pay my bills full time. So definitely a lot of work to do. If you have a goal and you write them out, you're more likely to achieve them. My next tip is to take time breaks. It's okay to take breaks. You don't have to work all day. So, you know, like everyone, I like to scroll through Instagram, but I like to also just check on analytics and things like that and see how different posts are doing. Be sure to check me out. So my next tip will be to accomplish tasks that you wouldn't normally be able to get done. So in this case, I really wanted to hang these photos. My wall is super blank and I just moved in, so I just wanted to kind of put some wall art up there. So now that I have these, I'm just going to go ahead and nail these in the wall, and hopefully they come out even. I would definitely show you guys the final look of my apartment in a later video, but there is a previous video that you can check out where it's kind of a first look, sneak peek of my low-waste apartment. My last tip is to set an end time for your workday. So maybe it's 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, whatever works for you. And then you can take the rest of the day to either maybe work on other side projects. Like for me, then I'll take my time to work on my YouTube channel and my Instagram, and send emails for my social media related things. And then I'll relax and watch some Netflix, and that will be most of my day. Let me know what some of your tips are for kind of staying sane as all this craziness is going on. Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.